We are here this morning in our project house, and we've made some changes to the plans that we had originally on what we're going to do with the space. And so this is the front upstairs apartment, and our plan was to make this its own unit, but now we're going to just keep it vacant and work on the restoration process as we get this building back to a single-family home. But we want to show you some of the things we found earlier this week while we did some demolition. So come take a look. So first thing, I'll show you the floor here. And you notice the pattern in the floor changes. So we got different directions on the flooring. This clued us in that there might have been a wall here at some point, and we weren't sure because obviously this wall has been pushed out and this was all kind of opened up. Well, when we took the ceiling down, we noticed that we found the walls. So come take a look. And right here you'll see there's some lath and plaster where they cut the 2x4s and remove those to lift the ceiling up. And then you got this wall that shoots all the way over here. So this space would have been a closet with the window and a door, and there would have been a door here, maybe going to this space. So this wall was obviously moved. They recycled the existing lumber. Another thing I need to show you that we found, come back over here. So the other thing I need to show you is we've been smelling a musty kind of odor, and that is our plaster problem. On the roof, there is a bad cricket behind the chimney, and the water is just diverting down into this space and causing problems. So we're going to get that fixed soon so we don't have any more water problems there. Now, this was a bedroom at some point, and as an apartment, this became the bedroom, but they shrunk it, and they created this little bathroom off of the bedroom. And they had to do skinny walls. You notice the 2x4s are turned sideways because they didn't have enough room. And the floors are floating because of the water rot. The floors have been completely trashed. So we are here in the bathroom. Let me take this off. We're in the bathroom upstairs in unit number 2. And the flooring here is an absolute disaster. I just took the toilet out. The toilet was lag bolted to the floor. So you've got this kind of tongue and groove MDF type flooring. And on top of that, they had a kind of a composite laminate type interlocking flooring, something contemporary. But there's so many layers of floor here that the toilet water was getting underneath this tongue and groove, and so this foam pad here is wet and has been wet for a long time. This is really gross. So here's the underlayment to that tongue and groove flooring, kind of MDF-ish type product. And this is why you don't do layer upon layer upon layer of flooring. We're going to pull this up and take a look at what you see on the bottom here. That is mold. No bueno. We have the flooring layers taken down to the hardwood, and you can see how trashed. In fact, the hardwood is just totally rotted. Just supposed to come up. It's been trapped underneath a moist layer. You can see. It looks like my footprints, but there was some mold, some strange patterns in this from white mold growing on this. Anyway, we're gonna have to pull all this wood up. We will be removing all these timbers today. We'll be taking out the false ceilings. Another thing you'll notice is that they attempted, here's a toilet line here, they attempted to put a 7th unit up in the attic, never did it, but they got the plumbing set up for that. Another change we're making in our plan is we are not going to have 2 separate units in these spaces. We're actually going to consolidate them into one space. So this room, instead of being a living room, will be a bedroom. This room, which was the studio apartment bedroom, will become a living room. keep the kitchen, which is here. We'll get it cleaned up and tidied up. This bathroom will be scooped out, and we'll make this a laundry room. And then these door jambs here, and this thing will be removed. These will all be taken out, and that bathroom will stay, and this kitchen will then be scooped out, and we'll get rid of it. This will become like a bedroom space. So the other two rooms over to our right, these two spaces will remain as bedrooms, and that'll be a nice little 3-bedroom unit.